Today I am reviewing the Mova Mobius 60 robot vacuum and mop. If at any time you'd like to explore this product for yourself and grab it at a great price, be sure to check the links below the video. The Mova Mobius 60 markets itself as a flagship, and it definitely feels like one when you pull it out of the box. It is a substantial, fully automated system that aims to do everything from vacuuming and mopping to base station maintenance, without you having to touch a thing. The headline feature here is the MopSwap system, which is a genuinely clever way of solving the hybrid robot dilemma. Instead of just dragging one mop pad everywhere, this machine actually swaps its pads out at the base station. If it is heading to the kitchen, it picks up the thermo hold pad to tackle grease. If it is moving into a bedroom with hardwood, it swaps in a soft plush pad. This is a level of customization we have not seen much of, and in practice, it means you are not wiping kitchen grime onto your living room floors. Another massive selling point for this machine is its physical design, specifically the StepMaster 2.0 system. Most robot vacuums have a standard height limit that they can cross, which is usually just enough for a thin transition strip or a very low rug. The Mobius 60 is different because it uses retractable legs that physically lift the chassis. This allows it to climb over obstacles up to 3.15 inches high. If you have an older house with uneven floors, bathroom door thresholds that typically stop every other robot, or even U-shaped furniture legs that are usually a death trap for these things, this is a legitimate problem solver. It turns the robot from a device that needs a perfectly flat floor into one that can actually navigate a real, imperfect home. Then you have the navigation system, which Mova calls FlexScope. Like the chassis, the D2F sensor on top of the robot is retractable. When it needs to go under a low-profile sofa or under kitchen cabinets, the sensor drops down to reduce the total height of the unit. This is brilliant because it gives the robot a lower profile without sacrificing the navigation precision of a full-size laser scanner. It allows it to map and clean those dark, narrow spaces that most taller vacuums simply have to skip. Combined with a 3D structured light obstacle avoidance, it does a surprisingly good job of recognizing things like cables, shoes, and pet toys. It is not going to be perfect every single time, but it is one of the more capable obstacle avoidance systems currently on the market. Now, let's talk about the suction. It is rated at 30,000 pascals, which is an incredibly high number that looks great on a spec sheet. In real-world cleaning, it uses a pressure retention baffle that lowers when it hits a carpet to create a semi-sealed chamber. This focuses the suction power directly onto the floor surface. Does it pull dirt out of deep carpet gaps? Yes, it does an excellent job with fine dust and pet hair. However, it is important to remember that suction is only part of the equation. No matter how high that number goes, it is still a small robot. It will handle day-to-day pet hair and debris perfectly well, but do not expect it to replace a heavy-duty upright corded vacuum if you have a massive, deep pile rug that has not been cleaned in months. The maintenance base station is the final piece of this puzzle, and it is honestly where you get the most value for your time. It handles everything: dust emptying, mop washing, water refilling, and drying. The washboard uses a 100°C heating system to dissolve stains, and the UV sterilization is a nice touch for keeping the pads hygienic. It takes a messy, time-consuming job and turns it into a set-it-and-forget-it routine. You'll still need to empty the dirty water tank and occasionally clean out the base station's filter, but compared to the old way of doing things, the time savings are real. Despite all these high-end features, there are some realistic trade-offs you should keep in mind. First is the battery life. While it has a large 6,400 mAh battery, this machine is not a marathon runner. Because it is so feature-rich and puts so much power into its suction and mop washing cycles, it trades off some efficiency. If you have a massive floor plan, it might need to head back to the dock for a recharge before it finishes the entire job. This is a common theme with top-tier robots that focus on heavy-duty performance rather than just gliding around for hours on low power. The app experience also requires a bit of a learning curve. There are so many settings for zoned cleaning, obstacle avoidance, and mop swapping that it can feel a little overwhelming at first. You'll want to spend some time setting up your no-go zones and customizing the room-specific cleaning preferences to get the most out of it. If you're the type of person who just wants to press a button and walk away without ever looking at the app, you might find some of the more advanced features like the specific mop pad selections to be a bit more work than you bargained for. Also, consider the noise levels. At its maximum suction setting, it is not a quiet machine. It is a powerful motor doing a lot of work, and you're going to hear it running. If you're the type who likes to run your vacuum at 3 a.m. while you sleep, you might want to adjust the schedule or use the lower suction modes for nighttime cycles. It is a small price to pay for the cleaning performance, but it is a factor if you live in a smaller space where the sound carries. One more thing to mention is that while the StepMaster system is fantastic for thresholds, it can sometimes be a little too ambitious. I have heard reports of it trying to climb over things it probably shouldn't, or running over the same threshold multiple times because it thinks it's navigating a new room. It is smart, but it is not infallible. You might need to adjust your map in the app to help it understand where the do not cross lines are if it gets too excited about exploring your bathroom or a doorway it doesn't need to enter. When it comes to value, you are looking at a premium price point for a premium feature set. This is not a budget vacuum, and it is not trying to be. It is designed for someone who is fed up with the limitations of mid-range robots, someone who has specific needs like thick rugs, high thresholds, or a mix of flooring types that require different mopping styles. If your home has a standard, flat, open floor plan with nothing but basic hardwood, you might find that you are paying for features like the StepMaster legs or the MopSwap hub that you simply do not need. But if your home is complex, if you have pets that shed heavily, or if you just despise the chore of mopping, the Mobius 60 offers a level of automation that is genuinely hard to find elsewhere. Ultimately, this robot feels like a mature, well-thought-out piece of technology. It is not just throwing random features at the wall to see what sticks. The MopSwap system actually makes sense for the way we live, and the ability to climb high thresholds is a legitimate game changer for anyone living in a house that wasn't built perfectly flat. The base station is well integrated, the navigation is reliable, and the overall build quality is high. It isn't perfect, and you will still have to do the occasional bit of maintenance on the station, but it is about as close as we have gotten to a truly hands-off home cleaning experience. If you are willing to invest in the time to set it up correctly, and you have the specific floor challenges that this robot was designed to conquer, it is going to make your daily life significantly easier. It is a powerful, capable assistant that finally lets you stop worrying about the floors and just get on with your day.